Evening, everyone. Jeremy here, quantstrategic.com.sg, and this is a market recap for the S&P 500 for the week ending 5th of February 2021. All right, so just to bring us into perspective, S&P 500 looks lovely, fantastic uptrend, still extremely bullish, and the long signal at the close of 2019 for December has continued. All right, even though we had a red bar in January last month, but February we had a fantastic breakout and closing at 3891 all-time highs. So S&P 500 still extremely bullish and way above the super trend line pivot as well as the SSSA line on the cloud. We can expect the S&P 500 to make higher highs as long as this trend holds. And now we'll move on to the medium-term charts. So zooming in on the medium-term charts, on the weekly charts, you can see the long signal still very much valid. Long at 3168 on the 1st of June last year, targeting all-time highs. And indeed, we are getting all-time highs. We will close at 3891. All right, so this trend will hold as long as this Tenkan line at 3750 is in play and is valid, and the next support will be at 3553 on the weekly charts. So moving on to the daily charts, which I considered as short term, you can see that there was a short signal on the 29th of January 2021, short at 3726. However, the price action did bounce back just above the SSSA line on the cloud. Very nice bullish action. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of gains throughout the entire of last week. All right, so on the daily chart, we have a fresh long signal on the 4th of December 2021, targeting all-time highs. So the current pivot stands at 3692, and as long as this pivot holds, we will expect the S&P 500 to make higher highs. One thing that I want to that I would like all viewers to take note of is that I have a technical video. You can find that on the YouTube channel or the web page, where you'll see an explanation of the Heikin Ashi candlesticks. Now, why I want to bring you attention to that particular candlestick to use is that, if you can see, there was a short signal here at 3726 on the 29th of Jan. If you flip your candlesticks to the Heikin Ashi candlesticks, what you see is this, all right? And if you look at this particular super trend line, you'll notice that there will not be any short signals issued, and you would have maintained long even during this particular dip. All right, so it is important for you to consider using the Heikin Ashi candlesticks as I do, so that you may not be whipsawed out into a short position or closing your trade, especially for those of you who had gone long in November last year. All right, so consider using the Heikin Ashi candlesticks versus the normal candlesticks, which I'm going to switch back to. As you can see, you'll be able to see that the normal candlesticks may whipsaw you into closing your positions a little bit early with the break of 3730 during this long candlestick action on the 27th of January 2021. So all in all, short term on a daily, still uptrend with a pivot support at 3692. Now, finally, moving on to the 4-hourly charts. All right, so 4-hourly charts, once again, another long signal after that nice correction on the 27th of Jan, lasted for a couple of days, and then another long signal at 3820, targeting all-time highs at this area at 3820, closing at 3891. So important pivot right now to watch is 3843. As long as this pivot holds, we have a multiple bullishness time frame in terms of the monthly, the weekly, the daily, as well as the shorter term 4-hourly charts. So in summary, the S&P 500, the mighty S&P 500 is bullish once again, multiple time frames, and looking for all-time highs at all time frames, short, medium, as well as long term. All right, guys, so that's the end of my video. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a good week ahead.